2017 Land Rover Discovery, newly rediscovered. Although Land Rover sold a smattering of its classic Defender model here over the years, the vehicle that really launched the Land Rover brand, as distinct from Range Rover, in the United States was the Discovery, in the 1990s. While both the Discovery and the updated Discovery 2 quickly established themselves as the family SUVs most likely to complete an African safari, they earned an equally robust reputation as the SUVs most likely to suffer a catastrophic mechanical and/or electrical breakdown. So when a completely redesigned version launched in 2004, Land Rover stripped the Discovery badges off the U.S. bound model, selling it instead as the LR3, it spawned the revised LR4 5 years later. With that vehicle now trundling toward the sunset, Land Rover is reverting to the Discovery name for its successor, which arrives in mid-2017. Outside of the retro nameplate, Land Rover is looking forward with the new vehicle, which was previewed by the Land Rover Discovery Vision concept seen at the New York Auto Show in 2014. With a new Defender in the works to handle extreme off-road needs, the Discovery was free to become more premium and less rugged, and yet ground clearance, 11.1 inches, and wading depth, 35.4 inches, have both increased over the LR4. Still, Land Rover Chief Design Officer Jerry McGovern asserts, "We are strategically making Discovery closer to Range Rover." Style-wise, however, the vehicle hews more closely to the pattern of the smaller Discovery Sport. The resemblance is evident in the shape of the C-pillar, the clamshell hood, the body side groove that runs rearward from the front fender vents, and even the way Discovery is spelled out on the leading edge of the hood and on the liftgate. The windshield is more steeply raked than the outgoing models, and the taillights go from vertical to horizontal. Gone are the LR4's slab sides and the rear quarter glass that extends into the roof. Vestiges of the LR4 can be seen only in the faintly stepped roofline and in the asymmetrical housing for the rear license plate. McGovern characterizes the overall design as radically different from the current LR4, and indeed the new Discovery looks far less boxy, with more tumble home and a shape that tapers toward the rear. The net result is dramatically more aerodynamic, with the coefficient of drag said to go from 0.40 to 0.35. Although your eye tells you the new Discovery is smaller than the LR4, it's actually 5.5 inches longer on a wheelbase stretched 1.5 inches, yet the roof sits 1.6 inches lower. Wheel sizes range from 19 to 22 inches. Unavailable dynamic design package features its own special wheels and bumpers, sees the grille, the mirror caps, and the hood letters all rendered in black, and comes with a black or grey painted roof. None of the photos released thus far shows the Discovery with a roof rack. There's a reason for that. Although a rack will be available, the chief designer would prefer you didn't order it. "I hate roof racks," says McGovern. "But if people want them, they can go ahead and buy one and ruin the design." Going sans roof rack could be tough for Land Rover traditionalists, who might be further alarmed that another key LR4 feature, the two-piece, asymmetrically split tailgate, also has been jettisoned in favor of a single-piece liftgate. Project engineers claim the change improves quality and allows for a larger opening. In order to preserve some of the benefit of the drop-down tailgate, that is, providing a place to take off your muddy wellies, in the words of Chief Engineer Alex Heslop, there's an inner panel hinged at the floor, and it drops down when the liftgate is opened. This optional inner tailgate can support 300 pounds. It's power-operated and drops down automatically if the liftgate is opened with the key fob remote. Use the outside handle instead, and it will remain upright, to corral loose cargo, but can be dropped via a button just inside the open hatch. Additional buttons alongside it can raise or lower the air suspension and fold the second and, optional, third row seat backs.